it's Heidi Brown here. I'm back with my next and very exciting step, which is you've done all the preparation, your fiscal house is in order, you've looked at homes, you're finally ready to put in an offer. It's a nerve-wracking experience, not just for you, for us realtors too. We want you to have the home that you've just really enjoyed seeing and you can envision yourself in. But we know it is a competitive market. So what we want to do is put the best offer forward. So as a realtor, I work with my clients to do just that. And what is involved with that? Well, that is viewing the property and what we call a clean offer, which means if you put an offer in, it be free of too many conditions. If you were to add in this day and age in a seller's market like we're in, a condition to financing or a condition to home inspection, yeah, your offer is not going to fly. It's most likely going to go to the bottom of the pile. And hopefully it's just a little pile, but typically we are in multiple offer situations. So you want your offer to look the best. So how do we do that? Well, we for sure look at all of the competitive rates of what things are selling for in the area. The list price is really not that much of an indicator on what it's going to sell for. So we'll concentrate on what local houses have sold for. We'll put together an offer with as clean as possible, but that's not to say that you shouldn't have your financing or home inspection lined up. Earlier on, I said it's important to have those experts in order. So this is the time that we can get a home inspector to do a pre-inspection, so at least assess the house so you know what you're buying before you put that offer in. So that's something that I strongly recommend. As well, remember written pre-approval for your mortgage so that we know that it's good. And often if you've got a reliable mortgage agent, you reach out to them and say, hey, this is the address. How does it look from your perspective? Many agents will actually say, no, you're good to go with that. So those are really important things. And these types of tips are things that are really important that you learn from your realtor. And also one last thing I like to do with my buyers is making sure that you have those deposit funds ready and even attach it with a bank draft. And maybe even a personal letter or video. It's kind of corny. You've been used a lot, but you know what? It's really effective, especially if someone's been in the home for a really long time and they really know their neighbors. So, but if it's somebody that flips, they don't care. So anyway, there you have tips as we go along in that all exciting offer presentation stage. And I just will say this one little, because it is the most important piece, as you get there, is getting that offer accepted. Often, especially if you don't, kind of really have your running shoes on and aren't willing to kind of put your neck out for, the price and all of these things. If you don't have everything in order, or you're missing any of the pieces, you might lose out on that offer or a few offers. And that is very disappointing, but it just means that that house isn't for you. You're further educated along the process, and we just keep looking because there is a house out there for everyone. So thanks very much for tuning into this one. It's a little bit of a longer video because it's an important step in the whole process of buying your home, outlined here in the free handbook that I have developed. So please feel free to download and do make an appointment with me through the booking link in this message. I'd love to chat with you about your situation. So let's stay tuned for the next steps. We are all getting ready to call the movers almost. So stay tuned.